Taurians, happy birthday. This is Dee from Consciously Focused Tarot, bringing you your May love reading. So happy birthday, guys. It's Taurus season. Okay, so I hope you guys have been able to adjust to Uranus now being in Taurus for the next 7 years. Ouch. Because I know Taurians are, they're earth signs. They like predictability, stability, reliability. And Uranus is everything but those things, okay? However, I'm sure, once the dust settles and you both get acclimated to each other's energies, it should be a lot better. But from what I'm seeing from your astrology here, those of you that don't want to listen to the astrology portion, it might be about 5 or 6 minutes. You can fast forward, okay? But basically, your astrology this month, Taurus, really the take home about it, with regard to how the energies will affect you this month. Basically, the take home is just try to be a little bit more flexible and allow yourself to explore and expand a little bit outside of your comfort zone, because that's what Uranus does. Okay, it's innovative, it's future oriented, it's electric, it's unpredictable, okay, which is the total opposite to the qualities of a Taurian. So I could surmise to say that, this could be a positive growth experience for you, Taurus, in learning to be a little bit more flexible, okay? And on the 4th, you have the new moon and the sun in your first house, with Uranus in your first house. So this really is all about you. It's about the new me. Okay? Because Uranus is going to be your house companion for the next 7 years, okay? So it's got to have some type of effect on how you do things and how you think and how you process, Taurus, okay? And it doesn't have to be a bad thing at all, It could be exciting, you could be having more adventure and more fun and, but in your first house here, because it is about you, and then we also had Mercury in Aries, okay, which is also about expressing your authentic self. It's about your I am. So you may even be asking yourself, okay, who am I now? With this new energy in my sign for the next 7 years that is so much like my regular energy. So who am I now? How do I, it's just like putting on a new outfit or a new coat. How do I wear this? How do I express myself with this energy? So this is what you're going to have to reconcile, okay? And as opposed to sticking your heels in and saying, no, I don't want to do that. I don't want the changes. I want everything to be the way it's always been. It might be making things harder for yourself. Just embrace this energy, okay? Because it can also bring out another side of you that you have never ventured to experience because you always want to stay in your comfort zone, okay? So it could be pretty exciting. So new moons are also about new intentions, and I do believe we have Neptune here as well. So this really is a great time for you to plant seeds of intentions of how do I want to be seen in the world? Am I going to create a new wardrobe for myself? Am I going to change my hairstyle, my makeup, or that type of thing. And it's also about your external environment. Okay, so you can start to play with it and just visualize how you'd like to, how this new you is going to look, and how this new you is going to express himself. Okay, so you can start visualizing it, in your imagination, playing with it, and planting these seeds of intentions and writing these new goals to help assist you and support you in this transformation, okay, and dealing with this new energy. And also, it's going to be fantastic, Taurus, because you also have Venus in your first house. So you're going to be so magnetic and personable and popular and sensual and sexy, okay? And this may even bring a new romantic encounter in your life. But I really suspect this is about you falling in love with the new you, Taurus, okay? Because this is all in your first house. Okay, and with Mercury in Aries in your 12th house, some of you are going to probably be doing some soul searching and, acknowledging and doing away with any self-defeating behaviors or patterns that you had. Okay, we've all been going through this change. We've been going through this for some months now. So that you can be authentic and, express yourself in an authentic way and speak your truth from a soul level. Okay, so, and then also you have the Mars energy is in Cancer, will be in Cancer in your 3rd house. So you might be feeling, Cancer is about nurturing and softness and emotional connection and emotional support, okay, and feeling secure and comfy and cozy. Okay, with Venus there as well, and Mars. So, and it's about feeling nurtured or being nurtured. So this, you might be more proactive in that area, okay? Connecting more to your feminine side, your softer side. And then I'm not going to go through all of this because I need to get on with the reading. I'm not an astrologist, I'm a tarot reading, but I just want to add more value to the reading, okay? More messages. So, and then you also, on the 18th, you have a full moon in Scorpio in your 7th house of relationships. So the full moon, things will usually culminate at this time, okay? So it could be that for some of you, you may have some relationships that are ending. They may have come to an end. Or a situation may come to a head that needs to be addressed. And with the full moon in Scorpio, it could be a very passionate discourse, okay? Let me just leave it at that. Because you've got Uranus and you've got Scorpio. So it could be a very, very passionate discourse, maybe a little drama, okay? But maybe that's what's necessary to make the shift, to make the necessary adjustments to your relationship so that you can move forward in the relationship, or some of you will be ending a relationship, okay? And then you also have Mercury in your 2nd house, so this is also about your self-worth, okay? Business, maybe a new stream of income, but I'm not going into that because and then at the end of the month, the 31st, we have a Venus trine Saturn in Capricorn in your 9th house. So here we're talking about expansion again, Taurus. So there is a theme running through here of pretty much of you allowing yourself to expand. Okay, you don't have to do it all in a day, but try and embrace this energy to expand out of your comfort zone, maybe travel a little bit further afield than you usually travel, or go to places that you don't usually go. When people ask you to go out, instead of saying, nah, I'm all right, maybe you could go out, be a bit more social. Yeah, and in the 9th house, this is about travel. And you may be mastering and developing a new skill. Could be in publishing, writing, teaching, but whatever it is, with Venus here, it will be pleasurable, it will be fruitful, and it's also a good time to make solid long-term plans, okay, in that area of travel, publishing, teaching, mastering or developing a new skill. Okay, so the favorable day for that is the 31st of May. So I'm going to stop that right there. How long have I been talking for? 11 minutes. Well, at least that's a bit better than the 16 minutes that I was speaking on the Capricorn reading. And Capricorns, I'm so sorry I forgot to turn the camera down. Hold on, let me plug this in. And I also didn't get to Capricorn's spirit and oracle messages either. So let's get started here. So the oracle cards that I pulled for you that I will read at the end of the reading. Could someone timestamp where the tarot portion of this reading starts, please? I'd appreciate it. Thank you. So the first one is just breathe. Then we have change your focus. We also have 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel. Action. It's time to take action. And from the loving words of Jesus, we have peace I leave with you. My peace I give unto you. Peace I leave with you, my peace I give unto you. I really don't like the way these are written, those words are written. I say that every time I read those cards. Okay, so now I read those at the end, okay, and we'll do an affirmation around it because I'm not going to run out of time this time. Okay, so the first, let me turn this down. You see, the reason I forget is I'm so worried about, focused on not running out of time, that it really is a distraction, okay? Because as you all know by now, my video's cut off at 38 minutes. Okay, the first card is reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life, Taurus. The next one is free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Okay. And here we have you deserve love. You are lovable. All right. So as you all know by now, I usually pull about for the most part, 2 to 3 groups out of here. Sometimes the energies can be reversed, and sometimes the details could merge into one. Okay, so you can just pick which one resonates with you. If it doesn't resonate with you, don't try to force it. You'll know if it does. Okay, so we have the 9 of Wands in reverse. So this is definitely, for some of you Taurians, you're definitely releasing yourself from some type of oppressive situation, okay, which could resonate with this card, free yourself. Okay, for some of us, not for some of us, for some people or for some Taurians, or vice versa, their partner, whoever this energy relates to, it may be freeing yourself from the energy that is going on within yourself, okay, or within a relationship that was causing some tension, that was causing kind of feeling hemmed in and oppressed. So some of you are freeing yourself from that, okay? And that's come up with the 5 of Pentacles. So So basically, the Five of Pentacles upright was someone that felt out in the cold, they felt rejected, they felt as though they weren't being supported or they didn't have enough support, okay? But at the same time, they weren't asking for help. So in the reverse position, this person now is taking back control over their life and either going to ask for help, ask for assistance. But it's the Five of Pentacles in reverse is somehow a feeling of returning home, of returning to a place where you feel supported, okay, where you can get assistance. And you know, and releasing that lack mentality, okay, of feeling alone and rejected. You're releasing all of that here, okay? So this group of you are definitely freeing yourself from that energy. Yay! Yeah. And here you guys are cutting something out. You're cutting that negative energy out, okay? So the High Priestess. So this is Pisces. Some of you may be dealing with a Pisces, and this is someone who knows. This person may not always be verbally demonstrative, you know, sharing what he or she knows, but they know. And they also know how to be quiet and observe and follow their gut, follow their higher consciousness and guidance that they're getting from their angels, you know, from spirit, from source, whoever, okay, depending on what your beliefs are, okay? And that's come up with the Knight of Swords. So for some of you, there is definitely a reconciliation here. Some of you are calling in someone from the past here, okay, or vice versa. There's someone returning back to your life. And when I say calling them in, not that you are intentionally calling them in, but whatever it is you're doing here, the meditation, the praying, it's changing your energy, okay? It makes your energy magnetic, and it's going to resonate with someone else's energy out there. So this is what I mean by and then this is what I mean by when I say some of you may be calling in someone from the past, or your energies are matching up with someone from your past, okay, that may return. All right, so under You Deserve Love, here you have the Nine of Pentacles. This card is so Taurus, it's so Capricorn, okay? You can see this person is very self-sufficient. She's tending to her own garden, okay? She's making sure, he is making sure that they have all their creature comforts, okay? Their luxuries, because you know Taurians like luxury, they like quality, value, okay? It's why? Because Taurus, you know that you deserve love. I'm lovable, even if you have to provide and love for yourself, okay? Because that's where it starts first. No one can love you, and you know, the way you want to be loved until you love yourself first and nurture yourself, you know, and exercise self-care. So that is wonderful, okay? And this could also be, you know, some of you Taurians, as they had said has been pointed out in the astrology, you're going to be thinking more about you, how you want to be seen, how you want to express yourself in the world as this new Taurus, okay? And the underlying energies here is some of you may be dealing with a Cancer or Pisces. You can see this person is motivated, they're focused, they have clarity, and they're moving forward, okay? And this person is generous, they're giving, they're sharing, okay? And basically the energy here is, Taurus, that you're going to cut out anything or anyone in your life that is not reciprocal. You know, you are a generous person, so you want people to return that generosity, okay? And to have the same passion for the connection as you have. So if that's not the case, somebody might be getting the chop, okay? Some things, some people. But this is great because here you can see someone is embracing, you know, moving forward, progress, taking action. Okay. It's very nice. So let's confirm some of these cards. What time are we? 21 minutes. Okay. So if I sum up all these cards, there might be about 2 groups here. For those of you that are reconciling or want to reconcile, first of all, you're going to release some baggage here. You're going to release yourself from some oppressive energy that was making you feel trapped. Okay. You're going to have to release lack mentality. And open up, you know, open up and be receptive for someone to be able to give to you or to pour into you or to assist you or to connect with you, okay? For this reconciliation to happen, because yes, you do deserve love, Taurus, but you can't do it if you're trapped, you know, enshrouded by like negative energy or fear or whatever. Yep. Here, it looks as though there's someone that does want to make you an offer. Okay? An emotional offer, maybe go out on a date or buy you some type of gift or some type of emotional gesture. Okay? But you're going to have to be less defensive to be able to make that happen. And it could be that this person that may want to wants to reconcile with you is going to make you some type of offer. Okay, so what about so happy birthday, Taurus. And you've brought the spring in, that's wonderful. I was tired of all that weather. Okay, yeah, this is wonderful. Okay, some of you could even be getting an apology. Okay, receiving an apology from someone you broke up with, someone you were in a relationship with, to bring justice. Okay, this may be an apology, some type of emotional gesture, and to balance the scales, to right what was wronged. Okay, and I do think this apology helps to free up your energy. It's either you're going to make an apology or some type of emotional gesture to someone, maybe to bury the hatchet or to balance the scales or to right something that's been wronged. Okay, and this will help free up your energy. And for some of you, it may also, you may reconcile with someone, okay? That's nice, that's nice. When I first saw those cards, I'm like, oops, why is the High Priestess here? By meditating and praying, you can detach from that negative energy that was making you feel trapped. Because no one is ever really trapped, okay? It is just a perception of feeling trapped, not knowing what to do, you know, having all these negative thoughts, ruminate. So there's no space to have clarity, to be able to figure out, okay, what do I do to change or transform this energy or change this situation, okay? But for some of you, that is what you're about to do. You're going to detach from that energy and attach to a more peaceful divine energy. Hence, peace I leave with you, my peace I give unto you. So what you need to strive for here, Taurus, you or your person, is peace. Detach from the energy that was making you feel trapped or restricted or whatever the case was, and connect to that divine space, you know, that divine peace and space within yourself. Okay? Yeah. And communicate and talk to your higher self, talk to whoever, you know, to whoever it is you talk to when you pray. Okay? And that will help to free you. I think that is very important here. That is the biggest message of these cards, is to free yourself from whatever it is that's making you feel bound, okay, or stuck. Okay. Yeah, you have lots of options, Taurus. And there goes the Queen of Cups. You have lots of options here, lots of choices. And it could have been having too many options and choices may have been what made you feel a little discombobulated here. But the world is your oyster. You don't have to be stuck in this situation. You've got options, okay? All right. So the Knight of Pentacles. Oops. Ooh. Ooh, nice. Your card just fell out. Okay. Your card fell out, but it fell out this way. Okay, so what I can tell you is, for some of you Taurians, while you know you deserve love, okay, some of you are actually quite happy being single, okay, without anybody confining your space or telling you what to do or having to fit into someone else's schedules or ideals of a relationship. Some of you actually are quite content being single, maybe dating, or you're in a relationship, but you both give each other your space. Okay, either way you want to look at that. All right. And for some of you, you may want something more. You may want more commitment, but however it is, this person here is very happy with themselves and with their situation. Okay. Yeah. Some of you may be dealing with a younger fire sign, okay? But there's someone here that may not have been able to make up their mind. They, you know, they may have been being pulled in too many different directions, but now their energy may have been very scattered. But now it seems as though someone may want more commitment in the relationship. Okay, they may be making a choice. To maybe be exclusive, become exclusive, take the relationship to another level. Okay, and this could be this person that's coming back from the past. Okay, but first, some of you have to free yourself from something here. It's either you have to free yourself from a relationship where you feel trapped, or just free yourself from your own stinking thinking, okay? Whatever the case may be, you need to free up your energy so that you can have this situation, okay? So, yep, you've got the High Priestess twice. Yeah. And you do have Mercury and Aries in your 12th house. So the 12th house is definitely about spirituality. It's about getting quiet, taking a break from the hustle and bustle of your external environment. Okay, relaxing, meditating, walking on the beach, walking in nature, and connecting to your higher self, because you have options, okay? You have options, Taurus. Okay, because you will be cutting out things or people in your life that don't realize your worth, that don't realize that you're lovable. Okay, and you're moving forward because you want equality, you want generosity, but give and take. Okay, not one person taking and the other person, one person taking and the other person doing the giving. You want reciprocity. And so you're willing to cut out anything that doesn't look like that, and I don't blame you. So let's get along here, because we're going to run out of time. Okay, just breathe. Okay, we've got 6 minutes. Step back, reconnect, rest, recharge. So what did I say? What did I just say? That's 12th house. Spirituality, relax, reconnect to spirit, to higher consciousness. Okay, so you had the High Priestess twice. So that message is being echoed very loudly here. Okay, especially as you guys have been going through a lot. This is your new you. You've got to get used to this new Uranian energy. Okay, so much time and effort can be expended in maintaining current relationships or in creating new ones that it's easy to forget to just stop and breathe once in a while. This life is not just about connecting with other people. The most important connections you can have are with the divine and your higher self. Hello? Okay? Because there may be lots of options. You know, there may be lots of choices. There may be a lot of different people coming at you, but they might not be the right one. Okay? Well, you have to make sure you choose the right ones, I should say. This is a good time to take a break from your personal relationships and reconnect with your spiritual self. Set aside a few minutes, Taurus, every day to sit quietly and just be. I'm not going to read any more of that. I think you got the gist of it. Okay, 17. Action. So this is pretty much opposite to what the other card said. Energizing effort, willingness to work. Okay, I think this is also just willingness to do whatever it is you know you need to do. So if it's taking a step back and being quiet, take a step back and be quiet. Okay, if it's taking action with meditating or creating more space around yourself so that you can commune with your higher self, that's also taking action. Okay, so this card tells you that now is the time for more aggressive forward movement. The galloping horses represent intentional and concerted action directed towards your goals. This card upright indicates that you are on the right track, Taurus, but your determined efforts must increase. The white horse is inner action of spirit and thought. The black is the outer work that still needs to be done. So continue taking action and trust your intuition. In time, you'll break through and see the results you've been working so hard to create. And also, what meditation also does, is balance these horses. You've noticed one is black and one is white. Like the card explains, one is the internal, one is the external. Sometimes one is the emotional and one is the mental. Whatever the case may be, these energies also need to be balanced. There's no point having one rushing off that way and one going the other way, because then you're just going around in circles. So meditation helps to bring all the energies into balance, so that the focus and the intention is direct and intentional, and everyone and everything's going in the same direction. Okay, so that is also wonderful. Okay, 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel. So I hope you're getting something out of this, Taurus. Some of it sounds a little contradictory. Okay, self-expression and speaking your truth. Okay, so that is Mercury in Aries in your 12th house. I said that in the beginning in your astrology. Gabriel holds his trumpet in one hand and a beautiful orb of light in the other. He is sending powerful energy to your throat center, acknowledging your power to communicate and your readiness to do so. This angel opens up your truthful expression, Taurus, both with yourself and others. You may have had trouble with expressing emotions and ideas in the past, but Gabriel is here to tell you that your soul longs to take this leap now. Be aware that true communication includes how you speak to yourself. So never deny your profound integral value. Speak up for yourself, Taurus. Write in your journal. Let your words flow. Now is the time to express yourself freely and fully. And the universe always honors your choice to do so. Okay. So thank you all for joining me. I'm going to see if I can get a little affirmation in here. Thank you for joining me. And please continue to share my videos on your social platforms, like and comment and subscribe if you haven't subscribed, okay? And check out your readings for April. How does your person feel about your reading and your love reading for April, okay? So breathe. My throat chakra is open to its perfect, healthy state, spinning with the beautiful energy of freedom and self-empowerment. I am free to express myself in every way. My throat is open to its perfect, healthy state, spinning with the beautiful energy of freedom and self-empowerment. I am free to express myself in every way. One more time, Taurus, breathe. My throat chakra is open to its perfect, healthy state, spinning with the beautiful energy of freedom and self-empowerment. I am free to express myself in every way, and so it is. Okay.